Anticipation is building. Come the morning, Vice President Harris will say who will join her on the Democratic ticket in the race for the White House. This is your News at 5, and we are streaming live on CBS News Philadelphia. Well, Harris and her pick for VP will kick off their battleground state tour right here in Philadelphia tomorrow. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jessica Cartalia.
And I'm Yuki Washington. CBS News reports the Harris campaign will announce her pick tomorrow morning, followed by a campaign video of how each will be released. We are working our sources to get that question answered. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro is said to be on a list of 6 finalists, along with Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, and Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear.
Harris has had less than 2 weeks to narrow down the pool of candidates and figure out who will be with her on the Democratic ticket. Yesterday, we reported 3 top contenders met with Harris in Washington, D.C., Walz, Kelly, and Shapiro. Westchester University professor John Kennedy says while each of them brings something to the campaign, Shapiro's high approval ratings in a key battleground state really stands out.
Historically, the textbook selection would be the governor of Pennsylvania, Josh Shapiro. It's difficult to imagine really any campaign, particularly the Democratic campaign, from being victorious nationwide without winning Pennsylvania.
Kennedy says while it's hard to gauge how much influence a VP pick has on winning an election, even a 1% to 2% jump from Shapiro could flip a key state. And we are closely watching the comings and goings of Governor Josh Shapiro,
looking to see if he gives any indication that he's the guy. CBS Philadelphia reporter Josh Sanders continues our coverage. Josh?
Jess, Yuki, good evening. Yeah, it's quiet right now, but everybody is playing the waiting game. Will Governor Josh Shapiro get the nod? Governor Josh Shapiro leaving his Jenkintown home early Monday morning as Vice President Kamala Harris gets ready to make her big announcement.
I could just have goosebumps really thinking about the two of them together on a ticket.
Jamila Winder is chair of the Montgomery County Board of Commissioners and says she's gotten to know Shapiro in the last 18 months.
The Harris part, I was already energized and excited about, but to layer on having our Governor Josh Shapiro, on that ticket gives me even greater hope. I think the two of them will make an awesome pair, knowing that they care about the issues that our everyday friend and neighbor care about.
Voters in the area Shapiro calls home remain excited about the potential of a Harris-Shapiro ticket.
I've watched what he's done for the city, for the state, and he's terrific. I've listened to him talk. He's got a lot of spirit, and I really think he'd be great as a vice president.
I really honestly think they'll be an awesome match, and will move America forward.
I love Josh Shapiro and what he's done for the state. He's a very strong candidate. I also think Pennsylvania is a swing state, and it'll help get her the state electoral votes.
He just seems to be the best choice. He's young. He's articulate. He knows how to converse. And the other guy, the astronaut, he's okay too, but I'm going with Shapiro.
Guys, a lot of optimism for a Harris-Shapiro ticket here. Winder went on to say it's those kitchen table conversations like the cost of groceries and health care that are going to bring in moderates when it comes to a potential Harris-Shapiro ticket. Josh Sanders, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Josh keeping a close eye on Josh. Thank you, sir. And while Harris is making news with the selection of a running mate at the Leah Core Center on Temple University's campus tomorrow, Republican vice presidential nominee Senator J.D. Vance will also be here at the 2300 Arena in South Philly. Vance will be speaking at noon, hoping to earn points for the Trump ticket in the Commonwealth. And we will have his comments tomorrow as well.
A new CBS poll shows Harris holding a point lead nationally nationally. That's something that Joe Biden never had. He was down 5 points when he left the race. Both Harris and Donald Trump are tied across the collective battleground states. Here is what's boosting the vice president's numbers. More Democrats now say that they are definitely going to cast a vote. They had lagged behind Republicans on that measure through most of the campaign. Now, what has not changed in this race is the economy. Donald Trump still has a big edge on that, with most people polled saying that they are financially better off with Donald Trump in the White House. Our team is standing by for Vice President Harris to make her pick, and once we learn who she has chosen for her running mate, we will bring that to you on air and online and on our streaming channel, CBS News Philadelphia.